Okay, well here we are for round 2 of
the Carter's Tyres South Island Endurance Series.
Beautiful day, a lot of cars here. Tell us, it looks like everyone's turned up this weekend.
Yeah, no, it's good. We've got 80 cars this weekend for our 2 races, so capacity field in the 1 hour, we're going to start 50 cars, so it's going to be busy as hell out there, and 30 cars in the 3 hour, lot more top level cars for this weekend, so yeah, it's going to be an awesome event.
So there was a massive battle at the front of the 1 hour last time, and that was great to watch. Do you think we're going to see a repeat this time around?
Oh, I definitely think we're going to see a repeat. You know, you add in there the Wadsworth Croft Chevy Cruze V8 that didn't even make the start of the race down there.
And there's such a fleet of Porsche in that 1 hour race that it's whoever has the best run on the day, right?
Yeah, but they're not indestructible, you know, like Chris Henderson proved that they can be beaten. You know, the Hodgson car, it was the 2 V8s that were racing for the race win at Teretonga. So, you know, the Porsches are reliable, undoubtedly, about that. But, yeah, they just don't have that outright speed. So it makes a really, really good race.
And Shane, of course, is going to come back into this round with a lot more experience in the car. So I think he'll be quicker again.
Yeah, most definitely. That, you know, that supercar has won races here before in the 3 hour, so you know it's certainly going to be one of the favourites. And you know, Shane's on the back foot for the championship now, so he'll be certainly wanting to get a couple of wins under his belt in the final couple of rounds.
I've got some blokes having a bit of a drive in the supercar this afternoon. Some people that work pretty closely with Carters, so give them a bit of a skin and let them experience for themselves what it's like to drive a supercar like this. Oh no, the blacks have done enough racing, and yeah, they're not going to be stupid with it. So not too nervous. I say that very cautiously, but yeah, no, they'll look after it. Good blokes. Sort of 80% comfortable with the car, and just some of the heavier braking areas. I'm a little bit cautious with the car. So after last round, made a couple of mistakes, and that hurt the tyre, and ultimately half a lap from the end, that sort of cost us quite dearly. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. We've had a good crack at it today, and yeah, just get a little bit more comfortable tomorrow. We've got an hour to get it done, and make sure that we do everything right this time, and don't make any mistakes behind the wheel.
And so, talking about the 3 hour now, at the front of the field, there's a lot of cars that I think this is the most GT3 cars I've seen at the track in New Zealand.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really good. They've all sort of come out of the woodwork, and they're all here, so it's really, really exciting. Mate, if you're going to ask me to pick a winner, I'm just going to exit stage left, because that is going to be impossible. Impossible.
There's an Aston Martin down there. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we do. The Mike Racing Aston Martin Vantage, little V8 car out of Asia. And one of the really cool things is that the 2 drivers they've got in that, Chelsea Herbert and Christina Royal West, having an all-female team is really, really good. I'm really excited about it.
Just trying to keep our nose clean. Obviously this is all leading up to the Dubai 24 hour, so just getting some races under our belt and just bonding with the team. We're planning to do the Timaru 3 hour as well in a couple of weeks, and then sort of our schedule from there is a little bit uncertain, so we'll see how we go.
The new Audi R8 brand new spec, that's going to be a quick car.
Undoubtedly. You know, Andrew Bagnall owns the car. He's done a lot of racing over a lot of years. You know, every time he's been to the South Island Endurance Series, he's always been at the front of the pack. They got Matt Halliday to co-drive that car, and Matt is no slug. He's done a lot of Audi racing overseas, so that's going to be a really, really strong combination.
So we haven't seen you around for a few years. Can you just tell us where you've been and what you're looking forward to this weekend?
Yeah, well, there hasn't been a lot of stuff. The race down in New Zealand, I mean, when the Carrera Cup thing finished and then the Super Tourer thing finished, there was kind of nothing for us international guys to come here and race. And now this has obviously taken a new level of professionalism with all the new GT3 cars. So it makes sense, you know, makes sense for the team as well to want to get me down here, you know. It's a long way to come for a race. So we've got a 4-race program, including Bathurst, so that's good. And you know, it's always enjoyable to be racing down in New Zealand. You know, it's one of my favorite things in my career.
Times are looking pretty good. Can we expect to see them drop?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's plenty more time in the car, but it's risk versus reward. You know, I mean, we only need to do so much. The main thing's giving Andrew plenty of laps. You know, he's been out of the car since we did Bathurst nearly 2 years ago, and you know, the big part of the GT racing is getting the AM guy plenty of laps.
But there's a lot of guys that got some different goals. Like I was talking to the SMEG team, and obviously they've come with the Commodore this time, and they're betting that in for some other stuff they're going to do over the summer. Fast car, probably not outright speed of the GT3.
Yeah, look, we've got the the Ferrari, the Camaro, the two Audis, and that's not even counting the likes of the Johnny Mac and Simon Gilbertson Porsche that's back after its disastrous run at Tiratonga, the Carters, the McFarlanes, the regulars. So yeah, it's going to be all on.
All right then, on that note, let's get out there, meet some of the teams, talk to some of the drivers, and check out what's happening.